Hey guys, it's Josh from the Clicks Compendium again, and I know it's been a long time since I've done a review, but life's been busy lately, so hopefully, and I should, have more time to do some more reviews and other videos soon. Alright, so today I have a video for you guys of Thor Frog of Thunder, the chase from Hammer of Thor. One of the two chases, the other being Thor Buster. And I picked up this one at Gen Con this year for $100, which is a lot of money to spend on a little piece of plastic, but I've been just kind of glancing at the auctions for him on eBay, and he normally goes for that much or more, so pretty happy I bought him, and he's an awesome piece. So let's check out his dial really quick. So he starts off, first, he's Thor Frog of Thunder there. He is 72 points, chase, unique, number 100. And his sculpt is Thor as a frog holding Mjolnir. And it's from when Thor got turned into a frog by Loki and put in Central Park. So okay, so he starts off, well, he's indomitable, boot symbol, which is kind of funny since he's a frog. Just regular attack, indomitable, regular damage, and 4 range, which isn't a whole lot, but it catches people by surprise. And when you look at that top click of the dial, you may think, wow, how is that worth 72 points? But it's just an activation click. Worry not, because I'll show you. And he really is worth a lot more than 72 points. So he starts off with that move power on move there, with 5 movement, 10 attack, 17 defense with toughness, and 2 damage. And that move power gives him stealth, and his lines of fire drawn to Thor Frog of Thunder are blocked if he occupies water. So if he's in water, you can't see him, or can't shoot him. So that's good. And then, if you get him off that first click, here we go, here's the good part, That's a lot better. And 6 movement with the same move power, 11 attack with a special attack power, 18 defense with impervious, and 3 damage with a special damage power. Let's check out those powers really quick. So we got leader of the Frog and Alligator Army on attack, and says at the beginning of your turn, each opposing character within 6 squares of Thor Frog of Thunder that is also adjacent to or occupying water terrain is dealt 1 damage. So it's pretty much poison with an extended range. And it can still be reduced though, but it can do lots of damage, especially if you play it with the battlefield condition Atlantis Rising, where everything on the board is water. So, and then we got our damage power here. It says, body of a frog, Thor Frog of Thunder can use shape change and exploit. So that means, for this click right here, if you want to do damage to Thor Frog and you don't have penetrating side blast or exploit or something that you can do penetrating damage, you have to get through shape change and impervious, only to have him reduce it by 2 even if he misses. So he's very hard to hit. And so then his second, and the exploit means that he can chop through a lot of people's reducers too, which makes him a good offensive piece as well. Second, as you can see, same move at 6 with that stealth power. Same attack with his special poison power. 19 defense now with impervious, and 3 with the same shape change exploit power, which 19 defense makes it even harder to hit him. And you have to hit a 19, get past shape change, and not have him hit impervious, only to have him reduce it by 2, which is very good. Then, if you do another damage to him, 6 move special power, 11 attack special power, 18 defense only with invul now, and 3 with shape change and exploit special power. He's still hard to hit, but a little less so with only an 18 and invul now. And if you do another damage, stays pretty much the same, except he loses 1 to movement, as you can see there, 1 to movement, 1 to attack, 1 to damage, in case the defense is the same, with all the same special powers. So, and he still has exploits, so the reducers don't stop him. And he's still a pretty good offensive piece with a good defense. Do another damage to him, he's dead. So, as you can see here, how much you're paying for. You're paying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. Now you may say, only 5 clicks for 72 points? There are other better values out there. Well, you can get more clicks for 72 points, but are you going to get the same quality of clicks? Because he's hard to hit and he can do a lot of damage. He may not have a move and attack, but if he gets close to you, he's hitting for 3, penetrating every other turn, which can really add up. And now how he plays. I have used him pretty extensively, being that Asgardians are probably my favorite theme team to run. And he has always played very well. He's extremely hard to kill, unless you have Outwit that can see through stealth, which not a whole lot of characters have that. So, but if you don't have that, you're left stuck trying to get through all of his defensive powers, and you're wasting all your actions only to have him hit you every turn or every other turn. 2 out of every 3 turns with Indomitable there, which can really add up. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend him for playing. Now, some recommended feats for him if you're playing Golden Age. I'd recommend the feat Double Time, which it says, choose a character. When the character is not adjacent to an opposing character and is given a move action, it may move up to double its unmodified speed value. It may not make attacks during this move action. At the end of the move, if the character is not a transporter, deal it 1 pushing damage that ignores willpower and other team abilities. So, it means you can move twice your speed, but you do have to take 1 damage that ignores willpower and team abilities, which in most cases that's not a good thing, because I mean, why would you want to willingly give up your clicks? But in this case, his main weakness is low move and that top click, and this fixes them both, because now you move and position him with a 10 movement with the feat, and then right after that, since Indomitable is just willpower, then you just take the click and you're suddenly activated. So turn 1, you're pretty much in the battle and you're activated, which is very good. And then the second feat I'd recommend for him, a double team costs 5 points, so it's not going to break the bank and be 77 points for that duo there. And then the second feat is called Frog Legs. Costs 3 points. So if you want to put double time Frog Legs and him, it's 80 points. And it says, choose a character. This character can use the swim ability, which Frog Legs it's kind of made for him. So give him swim. Let him get into water where he can activate his special powers better. And he won't have to stop and then get halved. He can move his full, which is important for him. So those are probably the 2 feats I recommend the most for him. I mean, the standard ones, Protected and Contact, still apply, but these ones are kind of special to him. And now, what teams would I play him with? What teams would I recommend you guys play him with? For sure, Asgardians. What theme teams are my favorite? Let's see, I got here as Animal, Asgardian, and Warrior. So Asgardian is the obvious one. It's the only non-generic he has. And I'm a huge fan of Asgardian, so playing him with lots of warriors is fun if they have a deity to activate their special power. And playing him with Loki and the Warriors 3, that's always fun. But I've also played him in an animal team. I've played the team at Gen Con, and it was with, I forget the exact team, but it had him, Sabretooth, Weapon X from Cap set. But it was a nasty team with lots of high attack values, and Rocket Raccoon to do some probbing. and I missed most of my rolls. I crit missed 3 or 4 times, and it was the last round, and if I would have got it, I would have won myself the Moonstone or the Wonder Woman, which would have been awesome, but oh well, it's how the dice roll. But he was just chopping people up. He was great. And then Warrior, I haven't gotten a chance to play Warrior theme team yet, but I'm sure he'd do just fine for it. So, to recap a little bit. Awesome piece, hard to hit, lots of great powers. Get him in water first. Carrier, transporter, would be good to carry him around, position him better. And he's prone to one-shotting, so keep him in stealth or keep him in water so you can't outwit him. And that's about it. He's an awesome piece, expensive piece. If you can get your hands on him, do it, because he'll help lots of your teams. Alright guys, like I said before, hopefully I'll be back to do more reviews and maybe even some lessons on how to play. I know other channels and other people have done it, but I'll see if I can do it my own way and add a little bit to their teaching. So, till next time guys, keep on clixing. See ya.